Hi everyone, I'm Samantha Szesciorka, the Assistant Curator at the Wilbur D. May Museum in Reno. As most of you know, we, like museums all over the country, are finding ourselves closed to the public for the foreseeable future. It's a really uncertain time, and for us it's very scary because we can't be here in our beloved museums to share them with you. At the May Museum, we're fortunate that most of our staff can work from home, and we are being permitted, for now, to be in the museum from time to time to still do work. So we thought it'd be a really fun way to take this time to share some parts of the museum collection with you that you might not have ever noticed if you'd been here before. So we're calling this new segment 2-Minute Tours, and here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna go through different sections of the museum, I'm gonna set a timer, and I'm gonna give you 2-minute tours of all of the things that I think are really interesting that again, you may not have noticed. So we're gonna start today with the first episode in the Tack room. So as you may or may not know, Wilbur May was an avid collector. He traveled the world collecting objects, but he also was a rancher. Wilbur owned the Double Diamond Ranch in South Reno, where he raised Black Angus cattle and racehorses, and he collected a nice amount of American Western art and American Western memorabilia. So that's all here in the Tack room. But there's a lot of stuff in here. So in 2 minutes, I'm gonna take you through and show you some of the things you may not know. All right, so I'm gonna set a timer. 2 minutes on my phone. We'll see where we get. 2 minutes starting now. Okay, so my first thing that I wanna show you is one of my favorite objects. This is an Edward Boleyn saddle. It was made in the 1930s. This is all silver. So Edward Boleyn was a really famous saddle maker. He made the fanciest saddles for all the Western movie stars in the 1930s and the 40s. Gene Autry, you name it, he made their saddles. And they're heavy, but blinged out with all this beautiful silver. So we not only have this saddle, but we also have the matching bridle, chaps. Love it. It's a beautiful part of the collection. Okay, now come back here. On this back table, you probably never noticed this. This is the actual sign-in book from Wilbur's Ranch. It is filled with the signatures and notes and well wishes from people who visited the Double Diamond Ranch in Reno. And it's so far away that most people never get to see it. And this is an original Double Diamond brand back here on the table. Okay. Love these are belts, but they're just really neat because there's a WDM one. That's obviously Wilbur D. May. And then a Tom May, who's Wilbur's brother. Why we have Tom's belts in the collection, I don't know. Okay, come back here. This set of paintings, they're some of my favorite. This is a series of 4 watercolor paintings by an artist called Edward Boleyn, who's a really renowned Western artist. These are all in watercolor, but what he was really known for was his etchings, which the Northeastern Nevada Museum in Elko has a huge collection of, and it's amazing, and I highly recommend it. Okay, this creepy guy, little troll, wood carving from Germany. Just want to point him out to you. Follow me around here. I really want to tell you guys the story of these signs, which say Double Diamond Ranch, owner Wilbur D. May. So these would have hung from like a entryway going into the ranch. I actually found these in Reno myself at an antique store and picked, there's the timer. I found these in Reno at an antique store and picked them up for the collection. I was really happy. All right, so that is a 2-minute tour of the Tack room at the Wilbur D. May Museum. We have a lot of really interesting things here. We really look forward to welcoming you back inside the museum when it is safe for us to do so. Stay tuned for more fun 2-minute tour videos. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.